gentlemen, welcome to MacGregor's Gathering. We're live in the pub as we always are on a Friday.
Yes,
this
sir.
time we're in a very wet Inverness. It's like a tropical rainforest out there without the trees.
Yeah.
It's very, very wet. We don't know what is going on.
You're wearing shorts though.
I'm wearing shorts because when I got up this morning it wasn't quite so wet and I thought, it's bound to get better, but it's not. But yeah, it's so poor Denoir has come in all the way from up further out of town, and he came in like a drenched fish.
Yes.
That has to be said. So it is very, very wet here today. But we're here to keep you amused for the next 40 odd minutes, and they will be odd. There is absolutely no doubting that at all.
Yep.
We have stories of whisky tastings. We have stories of people bursting into song at whisky tastings. What else have we got? Oh, we've got birthday parties. We've got birthdays coming up, and we've got Cape Brettoners around, and we've got Norwegians and all sorts. All happening, isn't it? And there's going to be no mention of football because we've forgotten it's all happened. Absolutely nothing. Anyway, we're going to start with a little tune called The Sound of Slate. And it's not the sound of sleet, as many people. It's spelt that way, but it is the sound of slate.
Get it right.
We might well get the sound of sleet at the end of this summer. Who knows? You just never know. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite a week. Mrs. Mac has just come back. She's been off at a training course. How to improve your team. Is that basically, isn't it? How to improve your life. The whole thing. It's very, very good. So we'll see how that turns out in the next episode of this. How to improve your life. Not have him in it. That'll do. But big news this week. Oh, I think there's somebody trying to get in, sir. Big news this week is that Davy Holt is another year older on this planet. Davy Holt of this parish, I should say. He was performing here on Wednesday night, as he always does. And it was also on Wednesday night, it was the anniversary of the Battle of Bannockburn. I just missed it. So 712 years since the Battle of Bannockburn. And this song was written by Robert Burns in memory of that. Quite unbelievable. That's when we were an attacking team in those days.
Side.
Yeah, we were able. Here he is. Here's Davy.
War
there was Davy Holt is celebrating his birthday today. We're not going to tell you which one, you'll just have to guess. But it's a fairly significant one, actually. It's a bit of a milestone one, kind of. It's midway between two milestone ones. No, he's not that age, dinner. You've added 10 years to him. And also Barrackburn as well, which, we don't talk about Barrackburn much on this programme, I suppose, you know. We should celebrate our victories more. It should come up more in conversation. Here's a victory for us, though. Down in Oban, Chris had organised this big whisky event. It was all going to be happening, and then at the last minute, something happened and the guy pulled out. However, such a good relationship with Oban Distillery next door that their boy Callum Hamilton, who is a great guy, he's in charge of all the tours at the distillery, put together an afternoon tasting, and here you can see them out in the beer garden in Oban having a great time. 5 drams from Diageo. And it's for a thing called Cahonas Scotland Charity. Now, I'm not entirely sure what that was for, but that's what the charity was. So we'll look into that afterwards. Cahonas. It sounds like.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, but I'm not entirely sure what that was. But here's the thing, right? If you are drinking whiskey in Scotland, you know how to spell whiskey in Scotland, don't you? It does not have an E in it at any point. No. Whiskey in America has an E. Whiskey in Ireland has an E. In Scotland, it does not. Yeah. So therefore, can someone explain to us why at Inverness Airport we have stuck this up? A, they look like bottles of Jack Daniels, and B, it's got whiskey with an E in it. Who passed that?
Someone's going to have to do some explaining there, I think.
Yeah, I think somebody needs to go with a red pen and just stroke it out in the middle of it. It's I don't know. We got sent that by our manager, who's still on holiday. But he's allowed holidays.
Well, of course he is.
Yeah, he's been in America. He's been having a grand time. Yeah. He'll be back very shortly. We hope, hopefully next week. So we definitely hope that. Talking of whiskey, here is something. Now, we always joke with the whiskey show when you start off, and I certainly do, that, you know, whiskey's inspired some of the best musicians and poets, like Robert Burns loved a dram, Neil Gow loved a dram, Dougie MacLean loves a dram. They've written songs and tunes all about whiskey. And normally I say to them, once you've had 5 whiskies, you'll be writing poetry during the end of this, or singing a song. Yeah. Well, Kirstine the cow, who does the Sunday night session, she had 2 people who took that quite literally. Yeah. They grabbed the guitar that was sitting in the bottom of the bar there, and no idea if it's ever been tuned, to be quite honest, sitting in the bar down there, and this is what they gave us. It is fantastic. I'm coming home real soon. Please leave a light on for me. Tell me that you'll always be true. You'll be the only one for me. Yes, you'll be the only one for me. So that is quite a beautiful thing to be happening downstairs on a Sunday evening after the whiskey. The whiskey makes you sing in harmony beautifully like that. Yeah, absolutely great for that. However, I don't actually have their names. I got that from Kirsty. I don't know if she had their names, but absolutely brilliant. And we encourage all that kind of singing. Anybody who comes in the bar, the piano's always there. Come in, give us a tune. We're going to give you a tune now. This is a set of Strathspeys and reels. First one is called Lady Anne Hope, and then Peter Bailey, and then Prince Charlie, and then can't remember the last one. Never mind, I was doing well. 3 out of 4 ain't bad, to misquote Meatloaf.
The people watching can let us know.
Yeah, see if you actually know what this last tune is called. Yeah, so. know some of you may have noticed that was not Prince Charlie the reel.
No,
name at
it
all.
wasn't.
It wasn't. In fact, it's an Irish reel that I cannot remember the name of. Remember you were asking me a couple of days ago how many tunes I knew?
Yeah,
And I went, 500-600 or something like that. Pardon me?
Catherine McCardle.
Oh wow, they were quick to the mark. Is that true?
What's she saying?
No, I'm saying, is Carol O'Doon, does Kathleen McCardle? Is she tagging it in or is that the name of the tune?
Oh, it's not the name of the tune. Well, if it is, that's the wrong name of the tune. It's actually called Malcolm Finlay. I've remembered.
All right.
It's called Malcolm Finlay, the last one there.
Maybe Malcolm's a cross-dresser.
Now. Who said that?
Ladies and gentlemen.
So people are complaining about the temperatures. Well, that is all very well. Is it pouring with rain where you are, though? That's the thing. It might be.
It's muggy here.
Yeah, this is like, I'm pretty sure this is Borneo or something
I know,
like that
yeah,
now.
it's
It's
like the
really
jungle.
weird. It's very, very warm and very moist and humid and Tom Simpkins is saying it's the same temperature in his bus. I don't quite the same heat. Pat Cooper saying hello from Morpeth in a tremendous thunderstorm. Ellen Daw is watching from Dunkeld. Frank Crombie over 40, just a boy. Davy Holt. Diane Thomas is watching there in Texas. Yes, Alison Blue, we've got you. We are going to get the rogue apostrophes on signs. They do annoy me as well, actually. So lovely harmonies. That was Mike Summers talking about that singing that was on there.
Oh, right.
And
I thought you
that
meant
was
us.
absolutely.
We haven't sung in there.
I think Cathal O'Doul was actually. No, I don't know. Maybe they were tagging in Catherine McCardle, and maybe that's what it is. The tune's definitely called Malcolm Finlay. That's for certain. And Barda Vedhal is saying hello from southern Norway. Now, Bard, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but you should come over in October. Because that rhymes.
Yes.
But you should come over because now we have 35 people coming from Bergen in the last weekend in October for Berret. And now if you're struggling to remember, Berret was on, oh God, it must be 3 years ago. Here's a little clip of Berret playing, myself and Berret playing on Live at 5, as it was called in those days. Here she is. So that is Berret, who is coming here at the end of October with 35 Norwegians. That's almost like a Viking invasion. I would, yeah, they'll all be doing that. So we're really excited about that. She's got a great piano player with her and a bass player, I think, coming over as well. And knowing what they were like the last time, there was only about 10 of them last time, but it felt like there was a couple of hundred of them. So this should be really good fun. And of course, this Saturday, we are going to be welcoming the Cape Bretoners.
Yes, sir.
Really, really looking forward to that. We've
What
got
time's
Troy
that
McGilvery.
kicking off
Well,
for anybody that's
I'm
wanting
always
to
a
come
little
along?
bit loath to tell you the time that a Cape Bretoner is about to turn up because they're very similar to the people from the West Coast and from Donegal.
Yeah.
There's just not quite the same idea of how the clock works.
Is it a rough time frame of, let's
It'll
say,
be in the
3-4
afternoon.
hours? Right,
It'll be in the afternoon, 4:30, I think. We're expecting Janine and Troy McGilvery to come in, tinkle the ivories, play a few tunes, and then afterwards in the evening, the open session from 8:30. Should be great fun. Really, really looking forward to them. They're such great people. And actually, talking of that, I had some wonderful. Well, he was actually from Boston. Here's a photograph of him. him. This is Jim McLeod. Now, Jim came into the bar on Monday night, just as myself and Kyle were finishing off playing. And he's quite a startling figure. He's about 6'4".
Wow.
Big, old, big guy. And he's got that Boston growl kind of thing. He looks like he might have been involved in a couple of skirmishes over his life as well. Big guy.
Yeah.
And anyway, he sat down and he came in and said, I watched your programme, that thing you do on the internet, I watched that, and here's a couple of CDs for you. You played Sandy McIntyre's Welcome to Boston. I've got a couple of Cape Breton CDs for you. And we ended up, he came in the next night, because we'd actually just finished playing that night. He came in the next night, we sat down for an hour and a half just talking about all the musicians that he knew from Cape Breton.
Wow.
And then I posted it up there, and so many people, even it's wonderful when you meet, I've never met the guy.
Yeah, and you said Jim McLeod. So,
Jim McLeod, he couldn't be any more Scottish.
yeah, so he must have.
But he had that link with Cape Breton as well, because he ran the Boston Canadian club. He ran all the music for that, so he knew Jerry Holland, he knew Ashley McIsaac, he knew all Dan R. McDonald, all these things. So it was just wonderful sitting down with him. I love when you meet older folk like that who've got a connection to all the music that we played. It was just great after. Well, it was an early evening that we had with him. So, Jim, if you're watching, thank you very, very much for the CDs. They've been on in the van non-stop. Really enjoying listening to them, and we are really looking forward to the Cape Bretoners coming along. Now, we did have, talking of good performances, were we talking of good performances?
Well, we're not if it's football.
We had Loudon Mackay, he comes in here on the odd occasion.
Yes.
And he came in on a couple of Sundays ago, I think, or was it last Sunday?
I think it was last.
Was it just Sunday past?
Yeah.
And he sang this song at the end of the bar, and he's such a great singer, such a great talent, and a lovely man altogether. And it's gone fairly viral, actually. It's going big. Very well filmed, it has to be said. Here he is singing a great Archie Fisher song, The Final Troll.
It's an easy road, but I can't just fall and sing away around you. In school, yeah, girl, was a patent day and sing away around you. I'll take the wheel and I'll turn her round and sing away around you. We'll join the picture and mark them sad and sing away around you. Hang and empty towards the bar and sing away around you. But I'd rather meet her and stay around and sing away around you. And to see how tall make us down and sing away around you. And when I die, slowly take and sing away around you. In a lusty hole, make us wait and sing away around you. And sing away, are you?
Wonderful singing from Loudon Mackay here at the session here on a Sunday. Remember, the Sunday sessions run from 4 o'clock till 7 o'clock. And in Oban they run from 3 o'clock till 6 o'clock. I don't know, it's the first time the West Coast has ever been earlier than over here. Don't know how that has quite happened. But also there's a bluegrass session that runs between 2 and 4 o'clock. And there's also once a month, the third Sunday in the month, we have the Gypsy, not the Gypsy Club, no, you're not allowed to call it that. Hot Club of Inverness, which sounds really bizarre, but it's brilliant, brilliant music. Now, you play here every Thursday night.
I do,
with Loudon.
With me and myself and Loudon. If you enjoyed that video, Loudon's going to be announcing a gig next week or the week after. So if you want to follow him on social media, Loudon Mackay, you'll find him on Instagram. And yeah, stay tuned.
Oh, that's exciting. Even I don't know where that gig is. Yes. Michael Lewis, you've just walked in. Do you know where the gig is?
I have no idea.
No idea. No. That's a mystery. Now, just before we get to you, Michael, Karen Pennicini, good afternoon from Connecticut. I spent a day in Boston last with the Tartan Army. They left a good impression. He's just walked. Loudon Mackay has just walked in. Is he allowed to tell us where the gig is?
No.
Or is that a complete secret?
I'm saying you're going to be announcing a gig soon. We just showed you the video of you singing on the show, so.
Which has had 35,000 views. 37,000 views. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's it. So Loudon has just walked into the building to pick up his instruments from last night, which always is a good sign that a musician has had such a good night. Yeah. They've left all their instruments on the stage from the night before. So anyway, Karen Pennicini saying she was in Boston. Tourism to Scotland will be increasing, I think. I think there, without a doubt.
An increase of ginger babies and about, yeah.
David Downey, at least the Tartan Army left a good impression, unlike the team. Come on, David, let's be positive. We're just not very good at certain things. Sport is
We're great at drinking and partying, but
We're just a wee country.
yeah.
Oh, great stuff. So, Stephen Hughes saying hi from Erskine, and Bas Boonstra is watching. That is a brilliant name, Bas. Diane Thomas saying, wish I could be there. I'll just have to wait till Celtic Colours to see Troy. That's brilliant, yes. Now, Bard has said he's not sure if he can make it in November. Would really appreciate being there in October. Unfortunately, no time this year. Definitely will visit next time we go to Scotland. Cheers. Good. Make sure you come in. Now, that is all very good. But now we've got you singing here. Now, you're off to Canada.
I am indeed. Yes, heading over to Canada on Thursday. And then Mrs. MacGregor's joining us on Saturday.
Mrs. MacGregor.
Momager.
Sounds like the school teacher. Yes. I was going to go, but I looked at my finances and went, no, that's not on. I can't really legitimise that, and also jet lag for the days on either side of it. So, but very exciting because it's not only you're playing with is it the Saskatoon?
The Saskatoon Symphony Orchestra I'm playing with, and I've also been lucky enough that I'm now doing an interview with CBC Radio 1 in Saskatchewan. Wow. So I'll be doing that next Friday, and yeah, it'll be an interesting one. So.
Have you been to Canada before?
I've never been to Canada. Nope. First
You're
time.
gonna love it.
First time.
Some of the loveliest people in the world. Yeah, the Canadians, just great fun. So yeah, that's going to be brilliant, and we'll hopefully have loads of videos and all sorts of things to. Of course, there won't be a show next week because you're away.
What would we do without you?
Depends where I go down. I'm flying on Saturday.
Right, you're flying on Saturday, so we might have a show, we might not. Very exciting. We just never quite know.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys are going to give us a wee song.
Yeah.
Because you're playing at Bellodrum, of course, as well.
Yes.
And just a few weeks
under
time.
a month now.
Yeah.
Just over a month.
What time? What stage?
We're playing
Tell the
on
people.
we're playing on the Ice House stage between 2 and 3 p.m. on the Friday the 31st of July. So if you're out and about, you're at Bellodrum, come see us. Superb.
Oh, there's Loudon.
Oh.
How many? I thought you only played the. What's the 3 boxes?
Snacks.
And may you never lay your head down without a hand to hold, and may you never make your bed out in the cold. You're just like a sweet and strong brother of mine, and you know that I love you true. And you never talk dirty behind my back, and I know that there's those that do. Oh, please, won't you bear it in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. Please, won't you bear it in mind for me? And may you never lay your head down without a hand to hold, and may you never make your bed out in the cold. Just like a kind and sweet sister to me, and you know that I love you true. And you hold no blade to stab me in my back, and I know that there's some that do. Oh, please, won't you bear it in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. Please, won't you bear it in mind for me? And may you never lay your head down without a hand to hold, and may you never make your bed out in the cold. Just like a sweet and strong brother of mine, and you know that I love you true. And you never talk dirty behind my back, and I know that there's those that do. Oh, please, won't you bear it in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. Please, won't you bear it in mind for me? And may you never lose your temper if you get hit in a barroom fight, and may you never lose your woman overnight, and may you never lay your head down without a hand to hold, and may you never make your bed out in the cold, and may you never lose your temper if you get hit in a barroom fight, and may you never lose your woman overnight, may you never lose your woman overnight, and may you never lose your woman overnight.
Mr. Michael Lewis and Ali Duncan. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. So, yes, you'll be in Canada, then you'll be at Belladrum, and oh, you're playing in here tonight. Oh, yes, indeed. As we do every Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Right, well, that is just about it. We're going to play a set of jigs.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to listen to, after that, we're going to listen to a wee tune that we did when we were in Norway the last time, just to finish things. So thanks very much for watching. Remember to please keep sharing. Gosh, there's so many of you watching tonight. Carl's Kirkby, Alan McKinnon, June Clark, Mike Summers, Gordon Suter, and Irvin Avro Laman. Ailey McLeod is saying hello from Invergordon. Hello to you. Hugh Donald Mackay is got the best Scottish name ever.
Donald Mackay.
Hugh Donald Mackay.
Hi, Donald Mackay.
So yeah, all of them, thank you very, very much for watching, and please remember to keep sharing it with people who are afflicted with traditional music and just generally good music. That's about it. Right, we'll go first for... So C, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
we're going to leave you. And remember, if you haven't booked your flights from Norway, or in fact Denmark, or Sweden, or anywhere like that, if you fancy coming in October, we're having the Viking Festival. I think we'll rename it that now, the Viking Festival. Here's Barrett and Stuart, who also played Macintosh, who plays here as well, and a wee tune called The Big Year. So until hopefully next week, cheers for now.